what you have this data. The sub will be handing this out to you, okay? If you notice here, the data goes from the smallest to the largest. So we've already rearranged from all of the data from smallest to largest, okay? So just remember that, and I'm going to refer back to this. Now, no comments. Okay, we did that. You didn't have to go and do it, so be happy. Okay, so turn to page 2 and don't complain. Okay, so turn to page 2, and up here, what you're going to do is cross off the mean. Like I said, we have a lot of changes on this that we'll do next year, but we think it's still a very worthwhile project. Okay, on here, down here, I'm going to give you the measurements. This is height in inches, and as you know, we need actually 2 columns. We're doing a height in inches of the celebrities. We're doing this part today. And we are also doing the height in meters in the second column. We did not make another column. That was our boo-boo. Okay? So in Angelina Jolie, or whatever her name is, Jolie is 5'8", which is 68 inches, which is 1.73 in meters. Kate Blanchett, 69, and it's 1.75. Okay, 62, 1.58. Please fill this in. Cindy Crawford is 70, and it's 1.77. This is 65.5, and this is 1.66. This is 71, and this is 1.8. And this is 66, and this is 1.68. Here are their weights. They're all skinny. Okay, here you would be dividing, as you know, you divide by 2.202. And I've already figured this out. Please be quiet back there because I'm taping and that's a lot of noise. Whoopsie, and I forgot to do this. Sorry. Okay, here we go. Let me get it hooked up. Okay, so you have 57.67, and that we just round to 19. This is 54.50. This is 18. This is 49.50, and how I'm getting that, I divide this number by this squared, is how I'm getting these numbers on the right, 20. And 56.77, you got 18. 59.04, you got 21. 54.95, you get 17. And 61.76, you get 22. Okay, so I'm going to go up here for the box and whiskers plot. We're going to use the celebrity data here. But first, before we do that, up here, and this is another thing that we need to change. Divide this, we need actually 2 of these. This is going to be celebrity, the bottom one. And this will be your class that you're going to be doing on Tuesday. Okay, so on here, those lines going again. Okay, on here, you have to determine what your quartile, median, and quartile 3 and maximum are of these BMI. What would you do first? Order them. Okay, so let's put them in order. Let's put them in order right down here. And I would have 17, I would have 18, I would have 18, 19, 20, 21, and 22. So notice on box and whisker plot what we're finding is that you find the median, not the mean. When do you find the mean? Standard deviation. Very good, Garrett. You're going to win all your matches today. So we're going to find the median here. And this is quartile 2. So let's put that up in the second box up there. Okay. My quartile 1 would be 18. So I'm going to put 18 up here. and I put 21 as quartile 3. And then this is my maximum, and the first number is the minimum. Pretty basic, right? Now, don't be drawing your box plot yet, because I know what your data is for your school. We want it to be the same scale for this and this. So what I want you to do is go from 0 to 34. So right in the middle would be 16 and 18, right? So try and take half of this so that we get down to here is 34. So I'm going to say about here's my 16 and here's my 18, and I hope and pray that it'll all work out. 20, 22, 24, 26, 28, oh, not bad, Miss Beck, 30, and 32. And then here, 14, 12, 10, 9, or 8, sorry, 6, 4, 2, 0, because you're going to be comparing your two box plots of the two different data, so the scale has to be the same, okay, your measurements. So now, just while we're doing this, and those of you that don't have it, you'll have this on video so you can do it by yourself. Just for right now, let's just make this up here. Make it kind of look as much as you can as the same as below, and you'll be ready for it on Tuesday when we're both gone. Be nice to the sub. I don't know. Some of them are really gentle people. You be kind to them. That could be me in a few years. Okay.
No. You've been here?
Okay, 28. No, I'm not leaving for a while. You kidding me? I have too much fun. Okay, here we go. So that's just set. So you have it pretty equal. Mine's a little bit off, but a lot better than I did first period. Okay, so now we're going to put these in. Remember the quartile, we put in dots. So we have 17 here, we've got 18 here, we have 19, we've got 21, and we have 22. Our box goes around the quartiles with a line drawn through the median, and the whiskers are on the ends. Not bad, huh? Are we all good? Now I'm going to show you some tricky stuff. Now, down here, we're going to find the standard deviation. Now, think about it. I'm not going to go and have you do a standard deviation of 100 different data. So we're going to do this part. The box and whisker is done by hand. When you get this, you get to count how many, find the middle one. You can do this by hand. Okay? I want you to do this on your calculator. On the back side of the sheet that the sub will give you are the directions of how to do it on your calculator. So you just follow the steps. So everything's right there, okay? And you can help one another. So we're going to do the standard deviation of the celebrity data, okay? So this is what you do, and the steps, this is also on Blackboard too, that you have. And can you see this? Not very good. Okay, so the first thing is to enter your data. So I'm first going to clear everything because I probably have a lot of stuff in here. And the first thing I go is to the stat window. I press 1 and I put in all the data. So I'm going to put in my BMIs, and that will be your list on Tuesday. All of these, 100 of them or 110 of them, how many we have here, you're going to enter on this calculator. Fun, but appreciate it. You don't have to do it by hand. 20, 18, 21, 17, and 22. And I have 7. Okay, and now I quit. That's my second step. Okay, now I go back to stat. I go over to calculate. There, you can see it better. And you go to 1, and it's a magical place to be for statistics. Absolutely magical. Right down here, remember this little symbol right here? This is statistics. This is, or the standard deviation. This is a standard deviation, and this is a standard deviation. This one is of the population, this is of the sample. You will learn about sample standard deviation in AP statistics. We're just doing the general population, the whole population. So right here, my standard, and right up here is your mean that you would have had to subtract from each data and square it and do all of that stuff. This calculated the whole kit and caboodle. So down here, put your celebrity one. Your celebrity is 1.67. So you're going to find, and we also had to find the mean, I think. I don't know. Oh, down here I want you to find the mean. And the mean is 19.3. Okay? So on here, now are we good?
Yeah.
So, one other thing I'm going to show you, so cool. I'm going to show you how to plot a box and whiskers plot on here. Okay, so this is not in the directions on the back, so you'll want to put this. Box and whisker plot. You turn your stat on. Remember our scatter plot? Okay, so 2 things you have to remember. You turn this on. I turn it on, yay. Check these little, check these little 6 pictures over to the right. Right now it's on a scatter plot. It looks like stars in the night. Here's a line graph. This is your histogram that is talking about question 4. Histogram, it's a bar graph. Okay, down here is your scatter plot. So you go down, and then you scroll over to this, and you press graph. And it, oh shoot, poops. Okay, I know why. Okay, and it says that. You have to go to zoom, I'm going to clear this, zoom, and you hit 9. Look what 9 is. I want to go down and show it to you. It's zoom stat. It's for statistical graph. So when I graph that, oh, you know what? I did everything perfect.
Yes.
Oh, did I? Maybe because okay, let me say, shh. Thank you, you guys. Well, anyway, hit zoom 9. I'm not going to spend time. I'm going to clear it. And it worked for me for my other class. I don't know why. I swallowed a fly. Okay, so anyway, the thing that you have to remember is the zoom 9. Shh. Oh, I really wanted to show it to you. I will show it to you when I get it. Okay, I do. I don't know why. I need to clear out everything. Here's what it'll come up to. Look at how cool that is.
Whoa. Whoa.
That's pretty cool. Okay. I must have entered something wrong. Okay. So that's where it ends up. Huh? I want you guys to have it. Here you go. Okay, here I'll go through it all again. Okay, so second memory 712. I don't think I did that. Wait. Second memory 712. It's not going down to 2. There we go. Okay, so I enter the data, and then you're on. 17, enter, 18, enter, 18, enter. Maybe I'm not entering them right. 19, enter, 20, enter, 21, enter, 22, enter. And then I hit off. I go to stat. Okay. I don't really need to go to anymore. I don't need to go to anymore. That's to figure out all the stuff. Now I'm going to go to stat plot. I'm going to turn it on. I'm going to move it. And I am going to enter that. I didn't enter it. I hit graph afterwards. I think it'll work now. Yes. You don't see it because the data's not matching my window. All you have to do is go zoom 9 because that's your statistics and that's why. What happened was I didn't need to go through it. When I turned the stat plot on, I had to go to the stat plot graph and hit enter. I did not hit enter, I just went to graph.
I got it, Miss Beck.
Okay, good. So that's it. So you're going to be doing, class, just for Tuesday, you're going to have this. You're going to have to, by hand, do your mean, median, or all of your quartiles and your box and whisker. The only thing you use on your graphing calculator is to find the standard deviation, and you can also check out what your box and whisker plot is. Okay? Okay, that's it. Yay for us.